Hello! This video is part of a series where I read over old issues of my comic Hellgate and give some commentary. Hellgate started in 2003 when I was 15 and ran till 2009. You can read it for free at jagercomics.com. This footage was captured from my streams over at twitch.tv/Jager_comics. I'll go ahead and get started. This is Hellgate Battle 21, Jager and the Origin of the Gem. This is from 2007. Came out at the very beginning of 2007, I think in January. Last time on Hellgate Battle 20 Catastrophe, the brother of Peeper's Tom, Tomcat, appears and turns Neil and friends into cats. Neil not capitalized for some reason. Cool. Luckily, he also turned the 4 cats into people. After careful playing, they were able to turn back to normal and slay the demon, but not before. There's a typo. But not before the demon revealed that there was a time where demons were not immortal. So, we start with another check-in on Courtney, who's still in her healing coma. And we actually do finally get to see Demonic doing the healing there. And then this is kind of Demonic's dream of the past, 2,000 years ago, Europe. Got a small village. It's a demon! What's the rush? Shoots out a fireball. Hits home. What about the promise with the old man? Oh. All right then. Hey, demon! The fight is over here. Hi. Oh, who's this guy? Reaches into the invisible pocket space at his side and pulls out the Jager sword. And transforms. Who is he? His hair changed from brown to blue. Another demon? Who will save our village? Jager, the demon slayer. I see. So you're the demon slayer. The only one who can slay demons. The one rumored to be sent by God. Well, I will not die so easily. Shoots out a fireball. Jager dodges. Seems to land on the demon's tusk. Oh. Thank you for that, Kitsune. I apologize to those of you watching on YouTube in the future. There we go. And stabs the demon right through the head. And the demon is absorbed into the sword. Yeah! Hey, old man, I slayed the demon. I held my part of the deal. Now, where is that beautiful virgin daughter you said I could bed with? Well, that's a problem. What are you talking about, old man? She was killed while you were sitting on your butt. Crap. Let me see. There's the hot chick there under the rubble. What about the horse? You want to screw my horse? That's pretty messed up. No, I do not want to screw your horse. Die. Oh, that guy's dead. He thought you wanted to screw his horse, and now he's dead. And that night. But there's a beam of light that seems to be hitting Demonic. Demonic comes to. Jager! Jager! What is it? We gotta go! The next morning. Jager's now running on foot. Care to explain why I had to leave my new horse? Because you can run faster than a horse, which begs the question, why did you want one? Because chicks dig guys with horses. I could get any woman I wanted with a horse that fine. Maybe a Roman aristocrat. Nice horse, may I bear your child? Yeah, well, a horse can't climb a mountain. Mountain? We're going north. There's no mountains in the north. There is now. Mount Yahweh. Whatever. Mount Yahweh, current day Denmark. So this weapon being forged on top of this mountain, what's it like? All I know is it has the ability to slay every demon at once. But we have to hurry, because the demons are after it too. And at the summit. Oh, who are these people? Done. And what are its powers? I'll explain again. If the Demon Slayer combines the gem's power with the sword, every demon will be slain instantly. But if a demon holds it, he can combine with other demons to increase his power. Wow. Let us hope the Demon Slayer gets here first. Demonic, scout up ahead. See how close I am. All right. Demonic shoots up, and whoa, what's that? Jager, look out! Jumps off the mountain, runs up the demon. Keep going! Gets up to the cliff edge and slays the demon. Nice! You're not at the summit yet, Demon Slayer. Demon Boss! They've met before. I will get the weapon first! Goes in for a stab. Jager dodges. Jager goes in. Oh! Cuts the demon boss in half. How do I kill you? He must have a core. Strike him there. Good luck finding it. I'll go in and find it. Oh, he reached. Oh, gross. He reached into the goo. Uh-oh. What the hell? Fool. Oh, he's getting absorbed. Absorbed everything but the sword and then spits him out. Right over the cliff. Gah! Down he goes. Jager, the mountain is enchanted. I can't teleport you. Ugh. Gah! I still like how that looks. Ow. I have to get back up there. The summit. Oh. You're too late. I've already used the weapon to combine with other demons and grow more powerful. Demon Boss! Demon King. What other demons? With my level of power, I was able to absorb demons from miles around. Damn, hanging from the edge of this cliff, I'm at a disadvantage. Now you're no longer a threat. I think I'll let you live to keep things interesting. He's mocking me. Damn you. Jumps over him. Later, Demon Slayer. Bastard. Demonic, is that you? It is you. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. Demonic, come on, we're leaving. And he climbs back down. Oh, what is it? I forgot to tell them. If the gem stays in the hands of a demon for too long, it will become warped. If the gem is used to slay demons after that, the results could be apocalyptic. But it would have to be exposed to a demonic aura for almost 2,000 years for that to happen. I'm sure this will be over by then, and the mountain disappears. 2,000 years later, January 2007, the Demon Castle. The Demon King sleeps with gem in hand. To be continued. Author explains hair color. Each Demon Slayer has a different color of hair when they transform. Neil's is gold, Brian's is orange, and Jager's is blue. And here's some fan art from Kagin. And next time on Hellgate, Battle 22, Disobedience. The Demon Prince rebels. Neil versus the Demon Prince. Showdown.
Zonk.
Zonk indeed. All right. Some commentary. I was pretty excited to put Jaeger on the cover to show off that his hair was blue when he transforms. The ketchup hand. Yeah, the hands look a little weird, but there's only so much you can do to make things look like they're glowing in Microsoft Paint. But yeah, in fact, I this is the cover I went to sample the Demon Boss's colors for Heavengate recently. But this came out the month I started college. There are typos and names that aren't capitalized in the recap. That's real professional of me. I really should have shown Demonic healing Courtney at the beginning of each of these issues where she's in the healing coma. But this is the only flashback that doesn't really have a I'm telling you a story thing. It literally just seems to be the dream of Demonic, thinking about the past. This opening here where you kind of see a close with the demon, and then you see someone screaming like, "It's a demon!" is kind of reminiscent of the first-ish episode of Inuyasha, where it starts with a scene of a bunch of villagers freaking out, screaming, "It's a demon," and then you see Inuyasha come flying out of the forest. And yes, like Kirby said, this is a return of the demon from the first issue of Hellgate. Because, of course, demons are immortal. They are locked away in the sword and put back in the Hellgate. And then they were released again in 2003. So this is the first outbreak. And this demon is back again. And I thought it was kind of fun to do a callback to the first issue. And I still like his design. I can draw him better now. But I still like his design to this day, which is why I brought him back for Heavengate later. And first we see that Jager, who doesn't have a first name yet. I would later give him the first name of Bannon. But at this point, I just called him Jager. We see he's not anything like Neil in terms of heroics. He doesn't want to help people. He just slays demons for the fun of it. And he's not really worried about what's happening in this village. But then he realized, hey, the old man offered you his the old man offered you like his granddaughter. Remember? He's like, oh yeah, crap, I gotta get in there. And he transforms. Who is he? His hair changed from brown to blue. I've done that each time someone's transformed the first time. Issue 1, Jessica says, his hair turned from brown to gold. When Brian first transformed, I think it was... When Brian first transformed, I think it was one of the siblings that said his hair turns from brown to orange. And this time we have some random bystander saying his hair turns from brown to blue. He's not well known yet. The villagers think he's another demon. But he, once again, dispatches the demon pretty easily. And I had this dialogue with the demon here being like, oh, I've heard about you. The demons, this is their first time around of escaping. They know that they're immortal, and they don't fully understand what's up with this demon slayer. And they definitely have confidence that they can beat him. Not quite how they usually approach Neil, which is usually they know how demon slaying works now, but Neil's young, so they're kind of hoping his inexperience means they can still win. Actually, I remember where I drew some of these pages. It was actually, I was in California at the time. I was on a vacation. Of course, while this issue did come out in January, I probably worked on it in like December of 2006, and I took a trip to California to see some friends friends I had made on Gaia Online. I met them in person and stayed with them in California. And I remember working on one of these. I think this page here on the left, I think I made it in their guest room. I really don't like this. Look at how the horse is tied up. Look how that rope just does not obey gravity and just like arcs up like that. That's so dumb. And it's the first time I see like this is Demonic getting a message from God. You can just see like this beam of light just hitting him, which is kind of like one of Demonic's purposes that doesn't get brought up much, is that he's supposed to be like the in between God and the Demon Slayer. And yeah, it's supposed to be like modern day Denmark, which doesn't really have mountains as far as I know. Maybe it does. I probably didn't look that hard, but it certainly has a mountain that looks like this. So the idea is this is a mystical mountain that appeared for this purpose and then disappeared. And so now you might be asking, who are these two and who are making the gem? You won't have an answer for that until Heaven Gate. In fact, the fact that I have these characters here tells me very clearly that Heaven Gate was already in my mind at this point. We're about halfway through Hellgate, and Heaven Gate is already being planned out in my head, because this was a setup to show more of Demonic's origins in Heaven Gate. This was the first part of that setup, is these two mysterious characters. They're not demons, they're something else, and they can make mystical gems. I do like this fight still. It's the first time we get to see the demon boss fight. In fact, we only see it one other time, and that's in Heaven Gate. Because in Hellgate, so far, he didn't fight before turning into Demon King. I like to see he shoots out like kind of like the spike of goo, and then that you can't just slay him normally. He'll just regenerate. You got to find his core, and that doesn't really work out. He gets tossed off the edge. I mentioned this during the reading. I like this frame quite a bit. I really do. The way he basically not only puts his sword into the cliff to kind of slow his descent, but just the pose there. That was very rare for me back then. He used to really have a good pose. You know, you can see that his arms are straight, right? His arms are straight. He's putting all his stiffness into pushing down on the sword to stop his fall. If this was a few issues earlier, I think I probably would have screwed up that pose. And when he gets back up there, the Demon King has already attained the gem and transformed into the Demon King. And now he just wants to toy with Jager, and we'll see other flashback issues where we see how that goes. And yeah, these guys recognize Demonic. Demonic seems a little nervous about being recognized by them. We will learn more about that in issue 5 of Heaven Gate, which we have a ways to go before we get to that. And then this foreboding that says that if the gem stays in the hands of a demon for too long, it will be warped and there will be disastrous consequences. We will very quickly see what happens with that. I remember using this last frame for various projects in college. Projects where we were just playing with different ways to like render images. I remember using it. I really like how it came out. It's okay. The chair's a little wonky. And then another author explains section to explain the hair color thing, because again, it was hard to keep people on the same track back then. In this fan art section, this is someone I met through Gaia. Kagin, I can't make out the rest of that. I don't remember her that well, but she made me this art, and I really like it. We got Neil and Courtney, and we got the Demon Castle in the background. And this is the first time I tried this. I don't know that I used it too many times, but instead of just having a white box that has the text, I tried these like yellow like action bubbles, but I don't think it came out that well, and I kind of stopped using it. And then as I was talking about with my Jager Comics logo, this was like the second iteration of the Jager Comics logo, was I put a little pencil there. Oh, yeah. There you go. That is Hellgate Battle 21, Jager, and the Origin of the Gem. Thank you for that, Redeem Kirby. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button, and I'd love to read your comments below. And make sure you're subscribed so you know when the next comic goes up. Also, check the description for a playlist of any readings you may have already missed. And if you'd like to read ahead, all of these comics are free on my website, jagercomics.com. Bye!